You know what I'm thinking about when I'm thinking about handling other individuals? I'm thinking about handling them delicately, because you don't know what you're dealing with. I'm thinking about it in the sense of when I'm done washing dishes and I'm putting dishes in the dish rack, and I think I said this in another video, and with the sharp items, I tend to put those down, especially when my kids were at home. I just had a fear of somebody reaching in for a spoon or a fork or some other utensil and reaching over something and cutting their arm, cutting their hand. It was a fear of mine, so I wanted to place those items down to where you grab what you needed off top and it was safe. And that's the way that I think about when I'm handling people, because you don't know what people are bringing in or wherever you're meeting them at, what they're bringing in from home, work, whatever the case may be, just their life in general, past traumas, whatever the case may be. And I'm thinking that it's best to handle them delicately. Now, it's funny. I remember when I posted one video, I don't remember what I was talking about in the video. It was essentially along the lines of you know, taking time out to see how you would receive things on how you would receive things before disseminating information to other people, and just generally taking care. And I remember somebody saying something along the lines of, they'll be okay, they'll be all right, you know, do what you have to do. But like I said in other videos, it's not all about you. Like I said, anytime you're sharing a space with somebody, that's what you're doing. You're sharing the space with somebody. It's like that 50-50 rule that I talked about in my other videos, and I first mentioned in my book. When you go out for the day, it ain't all about I am. It's not all 100% square. Well, it's just me and I'm steamrolling up over people. When you're interacting with people, you're sharing a space with them. It's like unspoken, unwritten agreement. It's or it should be, a courtesy amongst the both of you or three of you, however many people you're interacting with. And another way that I look at it, I don't think I've ever said this up off in the video, but I'm just gonna tell you on how I think about it. One reason why I'm not worried on arguing a person down, trying to prove a point, if we're talking about something, trying to get them to see my side. You know why I don't? Because really, I don't care. I really don't. I don't care. It's not like you and I are in some relationship, and even if you were, like, this is just gonna be the end all be all. I don't care about a difference of opinion. And at the end of the day, nobody's gonna make me do anything that I don't want to do. And I don't care for making somebody do something that they don't want to do. I don't want to make anybody do anything. That's not why I'm out to seek interactions. That's the reason why these things don't get a rise out of me, because I don't care. So with me not caring like that, I don't care enough to weigh in on what we're talking about. That's the reason why a lot of my conversations are light and fluffy, as I like to say. It's just, it's some light banter that we're having between us. And if it is getting hot and heavy, hey, I'm ready to listen. I'm ready to listen, because I might hear something that I didn't know initially. I'm a lot slower to go running off at the mouth than I am, more apt to. Well, actually, it's the same thing that I was getting ready to say. I'm more inclined to listen. That's what I'm stating. And I know how to dial a person back if you're being overbearing, or like I said, you're thinking that you're going to make me do something, because you're not. Not to put those brakes on, not to put those boundaries up. So, anyways, that's my take on it, on handling people delicately. That's the reason why I think that a lot of especially the brief encounters that I have with other people, they're so well maintained. And the reason why people view me like how they do, I can really come off as easygoing, from the sense of, it's no pressure here. What am I going to pressure you about? I don't care. I can't think anything that I'm really out to pressure anybody about. If I saw a movie, I liked it, you hated it, I'm not going to stand there and try to sell you on 20 different ways why I liked it. Now, me and you might have a light light back and forth in regards to, well, what did you like about it, Ayn? Because I thought that this sucked, or whatever the case may be, and I may give a few things, but at the end of the day, I'm not interested in changing your mind. So, yeah, I'm thinking about handling people delicately. Like I said, I'm thinking about it knives down, just like how they would be in the washboard. Sharp items down. That's my take on it. My 2 cents. Stay encouraged. Avoid being discouraged. My name's Ayn. Y'all have a good one.